put that bitch on your phone. What?
What? That's for you. And then you ready.
Try in.
You're 6'3".
Me?
Yeah, why you put 6'3"?
Cause I'm 6'3".
Oh,
With the license?
no, I know what I'm saying. You gonna make it easy. Okay, that's what like you finna make it, you know what I'm saying? Average type in height.
Yeah, try in height.
6'5".
Really?
Travis Kelce 6'5". George Kittle 6'5". What you call it? What's his name? What's your boy name?
That okay?
Yeah, he's 6'6". 240. Big boys.
6'4", 230. I want to be able to have speed.
And then right there and go straight to equipment. Change what you want. Other than that, everything is good.
sick, bro.
He funny.
This drive. Starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Okay, ready?
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Whoa! And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Warrior 70. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Go street. Let go.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Let's go.
Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Pound the 60.
It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a...
And he's in! Touchdown, KC. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Riggs! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt! Hey, smash, check, smash, check, set, hurt! Rig alert! Go, streak! Riggs! Ready!
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here we go! Viking 18! Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19!
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
His throw left side is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Ready? 68!
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go! Cowboy 80! Let's go!
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the ball now! On the ball!
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Here we go!
Never transpired. didn't get a whole lot going short game.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This is intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball's out. The Lions have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little slide.
Ready up. Let's go now. Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed to his left. To the left side, and Adams has it.
Let's go, let's go.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Forced out wide. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Cougar 19. Come 19. 19. Check, 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 check.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports.
Ready?
After this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
He's going to try to get this himself. Oh, he's going to be very... So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their...
plenty of success come through it since the mid. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Rock roll 80. 70, set my look.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
On the jump.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Get up. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working now from the gun. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is cut left side. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. Throw here, third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown. So first and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick six. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ready.
First and 10 from the 43. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on second and short. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another
Cougar 19.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Looking in the air here. Getting out to his left. Makes the catch. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs.
Ready up.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70. Hawk 72.
Throwing on the ground here with Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Chiefs first down. He takes off with it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second and 10, here's a pass. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? Go.
To the air on third and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Vikings, ready?
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First down from the 42.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Rig alert. Hey, Smash.
He keeps this one himself. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 Tiger. Here we go. Cowboy.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Viking, 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60 Eagles, 60.
Airing it out to stop this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up now.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to pass on first and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the
60 Eagles, 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go.
Keeps it on the option here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Working quickly here.
at the 31-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Coverage by Jarian Jones.
Come on, set.
Zone read give here to Barkley. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
He'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Gay's kick is good. And it's back to a one-score game now. Working on first down. Went right, and that's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
18 Cardinal.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44.
Throwing from the gun here. He rolls to his right. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. First down, a run with Barkley. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this to Fant. And he gets this forward to the 19. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Rolling out to his left. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Trying to work as fast as possible. They're going to run with Barkley. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Ready, set.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Throwing from his own end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty. And
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium.
see offense out of the huddle, ready for the... Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Go street, hurt, hurt, check, smash, Riggs, check, hey, smash, street, go.
He'll look to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And all the way back it goes, it's a... So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Kirk.
Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Cup 19. Ready?
2nd down pass play coming. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Xavier Worthy.
Here we go.
They'll start this series with an option left. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Viking 18. Ready?
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option, and he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working now from the gun. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Called in left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you look.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commander...
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
they'll start this series with an option left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense working quickly.
Half the 60, half the 60.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And they pick him off again! And the Commanders are going to have it after his... First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt.
Ready, break.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Half the 60. 70 Lions.
To the air now on first and 10. Cut out left. And he takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're throwing it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Commanders take it away. So first and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. 18, 5.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30.
Here we go, set. Lucky, 18. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19. Go Streets.
Pass play coming here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
60 Eagles.
QB keeping this option on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 8-yard
Panther 11.
line.
Panther 11.
Setting up to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing this one back at the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
They're going to pass it here. And the Commanders' run brings him down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
He was looking at you. I'm telling you.
19, 18, Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Ready.
They're going to try and throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new luck.
Get me on the end right. Touchdown.
Shut up.
Come to the side. I'm going over there on the thing.
Let's go, lady.
Design quarterback run here.
We ain't had nothing to lose.
So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at
Give him over the top. Over the top 3. And 3.
Show where you roll out.
Tell him. You need that pass when they pass from tell him.
Yeah, I know, but they ain't got no who's
See, that ain't no balance.
yeah, I know.
Balance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Now go to you. What's it called? No, go ahead.
What, my what's it called? What's it called?
Abilities.
Hell nah. Nah.
Let me see what you got over there.
Oh, wrong there.
You going to round down back?
Yeah, I'm not changing all my business. I'm not. You don't see no play back like this. I got this one.
Yeah, that's why you can't throw it on the fucking run.
Nah, that's not right.
Shit.
Nah, that's not right.
That's why Lamar can't throw on the fucking run. Why this shit always interception?
I just need a different throw on what you call it. Hold hands. No, I don't want to do. Delete. Numbers up. Numbers up.
flying up some flags. You heard?
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they will finally... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Top of the boot.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man tied in over the middle, complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Let's go.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, toss him.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36.
Here we go. Hot 70.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
60 Bison.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Riggs. 6 the Eagle. 6 the Eagle. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Stop. There you go.
Intercepted. Picked up. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together.
I see how you do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
They start. All right, we gotta go get us.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game.
Back to throw now on first down.
Right
side, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
But say if you got somebody in front of him or behind him, go in front of him.
They'll set up to throw.
Just like that.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I'm trying to get in there, man. I'm trying to get you in there.
It looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Come on.
2nd and 3.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they track him down. Bills get to him.
Oh, there we go. They first down.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
You sit down,
Second and 15.
got you, man. I got you, nigga. Butter, nigga. Butter, nigga. Butter, nigga.
Touchdown.
Bring the ketchup, please.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
I'm about to get back to you right now.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Deputy! 1918!
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's second down and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6, go.
Back to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now.
Check, Cowboy 80. Go street. Set, hurt.
Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will be taken down, and that means... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2nd and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Street! 18 Cardinal! Steady up.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown. That's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Meh.
Yeah,
M-E-H, man. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond. You can view the players' overall interest in your team here.
from the Colorado State Capitol. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's taken in. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's got some space past the 20. Saquon Barkley inside the 10. And they're not. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
60.
First down.
79 Broncos.
24-yard gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, KC. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hot 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Back to the air one more time. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Riggs, Riggs, streak, streak. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel good.
Homer ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts
Ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions.
Ready, right?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Viking 870 Timberwolves. Steady.
Flush to his right. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Bronco 80.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Get it.
The Broncos 15-yard line.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Now.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A 2-yard gain.
19 targets.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Ready, right?
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Smith. The tackle made. 7-yard line.
Ready.
Flush to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's incomplete.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go street. Say, hey.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.